Welcome to another edition of the KMA Legislative Minute. As the 2016 legislative session enters its last full week, Kentucky lawmakers will focus on the big picture with consideration of the Commonwealth's biennial budget. But that doesn't mean hope is lost for legislation of interest to physicians. In fact, two such bills, Senate Bill 17 and Senate Bill 19, are scheduled to be heard during a special called meeting of the House Health and Welfare Committee on Tuesday, March 22nd. This hearing will be critical in determining whether these bills become law. Senate Bill 17, sponsored by Senator Ralph Alvarado, MD, would prohibit the state from requiring initial board certification or recertification in order for physicians to obtain or retain their medical license. Senate Bill 19, also sponsored by Senator Alvarado, would stipulate that appointees for the Kentucky Board of Medical Licensure would come from names submitted by the Kentucky Medical Association. This legislation would ensure a professional vetting process for individuals seeking appointment to the state's Medical Licensure Board. KMA urges members to take action to ensure passage of this legislation. Simply call the LRC Legislative Message Line at 1-800-372-7181 and leave one message for the entire House Health and Welfare Committee. Specifically, please ask all committee members to support Senate Bill 17 and Senate Bill 19. KMA members should also urge support for Senate Bill 18, a KMA priority bill sponsored by Senator Alvarado that would change current law and require insurers to follow a new set of policies before changing an existing agreement with a provider. Specifically, physicians would receive notification that clearly outlines the substance of the proposed changes. This legislation would also require a certified letter detailing proposed changes, require a provider to either agree or not agree in writing to the proposed changes, and require that a new agreement be established and agreed upon after 3 or more changes are made to an existing agreement. The Senate passed the legislation 30-8 and the bill has been referred to the House Banking and Insurance Committee. Visit the KMA website at kyma.org and click on the Community Health and Advocacy tab for an update on other bills of interest to Kentucky physicians.